By the way, we can only stay till sundown tonight, Peter.
Well, I guess sometimes better than no time.
What then, love?
Well, the cat just stays there, locked up. Locked up so cute. So cute like an angel.
Locked up?
It's just a theory, man. It's not real. Kind of like I think, therefore I am.
Oh, don't be so straight, Peter. You're such a tease. My friend told me this story. She says it's true. She has the most gorgeous eyes. Like black pebbles in a river. A river that keeps flowing on and on to the fading rays of a dying sun on the horizon. Peter Casual, have you ever looked into my eyes? They're waiting for you, Peter. Waiting for a guy like you to come and tell them it's okay. It's all right.
Back to this cat. You were talking about a rock and poison. Tell me more about that.
No, not a rock. A small clump of radioactive material.
If the two of you would just think for a moment.
Dante hasn't been listening to a word the two of us have said. Figures he's too good for us. Going on like that about cats and poking fun at your wonderful idea, darling.
Hello? Who's the one that's been taking physics lessons for over a year now? Who? Seeing twin angels not as easy as it looks, my dear Miss Utopovic.
Neither is talking to a damn Blackstone, eh? Dante, you think you're so smart, don't you?
Angel, Angel. So tell it again, this time don't leave anything out. I hate it when you skip over parts and don't give me the whole deal.
Listen here, you all. If you can't recall...
Dante, shut your lips.
Go ahead. I think he's shut up.
So there's this cat. Schrodinger's cat.
Does he take you for walks? A pet show or two? More interesting than you.
Maybe even know what color the bow was and what style it was.
Bow?
You know, bow as in three-letter word?
Normally talking about something you tie in Fluffy's hair.
Black, white, red, tear.
Tear?
Newest color on the market.
Bull.
I believe him. I saw it in a box of crayons last week, and I'm sure Crayola has some sort of
Look,
deal.
do you want me to finish this story or not? Obviously, you two have no idea how it really goes.
Whatever.
Let's see, where was I?
Cat.
Schrodinger's cat, to be precise.
Oh, yes, of course. I was just seeing if you two were at the same point in the story I was.
Are we?
Dante.
Dante's not in right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Dante, please don't smoke around me. I told you that before, and I don't like the smell, and I can't stand the smoke, and I think I'm allergic to the smoke. At least that's what my doctor says.
Lighter doesn't work anyway.
So this cat that was so rudely interrupted, was put into a box. A sealed box. A box I'm sure you've never seen. Well, I have. I saw the box. I saw it. You listening, Peter?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Right. So the cat's in the box. Wait. There's also the poison in the box and some radioactive stones, or material, as our nice non-listener over there called it.
Actually, that was me who said that. I called it that.
What? What did you call it, hon?
Material.
Oh, what material?
The radioactive...
Keep moving on.
Oh, right. Right, moving on. So there's just enough stuff in the box to make it a great party. A party where the invited guests could be so connected, where two lovers could meet from across the room and find the truth behind each
Angel.
other's... Not angels. Spirits, maybe.
No, Angel, I mean you're slipping. It must be the tea.
Tea?
Hot chocolate.
Sorry.
What are those called?
Apologies.
Oh, you're so cute, but I meant what you said before.
Dante, please. Doesn't the addiction of it get to you?
No, not really. If you don't mind, I'd like to add in a...
Shh. Listen to what she has to say, and I'd like to hear.
Angel, if you're not going to finish your sentence, I'd like to throw in my 5
Well,
cents.
now that only one person wants to hear me out, I guess I'll finish with or without...
By the way, Peter, smoking isn't all that new. It's been going on for thousands of years. It seems to have taken a hold on this next generation of ours. You really could call it the tobacco generation.
Angel, you were saying something about poison?
Oh, I'm charmed. There's a 50-50 chance the poison will explode and leave the poor little pussycat alone and in pain. In pain and needing a man to rush to its side. But the catch is that if the poor little pussycat is dead in the box, no one will know until you've opened the box. It sounds so simple, but really isn't.
I often find myself asking the same question about Peter. I mean, he looks so damn simple on the outside.
So, what then?
Excuse me?
You couldn't possibly have been listening.
You shouldn't have been talking.
My poor ears. I think you've given me permanent ear damage, and I'm in a lot of pain, too.
Well, I guess I can't expect you to think the same way I do.
Our dear and enlightened host has a point. Usually Peter Casual has something good to say, so save it for another day, princess.
Peter, you love me, don't you? I'm your queen, your heaven.
Peter. What was that you used to say? Bros before hoes?
A mountain am I, with rivers to wash over me and... Dang, I can never remember that second part. Something about a boat, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And it's on the tip of my tongue.
A mountain? You look more like that cat after it's been fried by that chemical.
Dante, don't mock him with your pitiful words. Dearest, I believe you're a mountain, and I'd love to climb you and find out everything about you. Say, why'd you invite this loser anyway?
Because I'm a good friend who doesn't have my hands on him all the time. In fact, I try to keep my hands off him completely.
Because he's a better friend, a close friend, a good friend, who I like to and talk with.
Cut the crap. Let's get rid of her and find someone better. And stop that stirring. It's annoying me.
No, I'm fine with you both. Fine. I'm fine. Fine.
Suit yourself.
I'm fine with myself.
I find that if I usually just keep my mouth shut, then everything seems to work out well.
You sure?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not sure I will.
Come on, Poopsie, you can hold my hand.
Make a decision like a man.
Peter?
I'm fine. Dante, what was that you were saying about smoking?
You know, smoking is a very general thing. It still amazes me how young kids start. It's just this mad rush to the mark. I've heard it's bad for the lungs and heart.
Isn't that drinking?
Something like that.
Oh, sweetie, is your hot chocolate cold?
Ignore her. She's still raving about cats and talking about feline things.
I can't believe you. I'm invited here by you, expecting you to liven my dull evening. You tell me to shut up.
Great. Go cry me an Irish Spring.
Angel, don't go. I'm just playing. I'm just trying to make a couple of jokes. A little humor.
I might be permitted to say so. I think both of us would benefit from one of us leaving.
Dante, you laughed, didn't you?
My name may be Dante Blackstone, but I think Mr. Casual and I can make the best of your app.
Dante!
Peter.
Yes?
What? Angel, please don't go. Dante, sit down.
What a meaningless outburst. You're
Peter.
such a silly sometimes.
Peter.
Yes?
Peter Casual.
What?
Any particular reason you keep saying his name?
Well, look at this. Dante Blackstone, Angel Utopovic, and Peter. Who'd ever thought the three of us would be together at the same time?
I know, I'm still amazed at it. Here, Peter, have some of my hot chocolate.
No way. You put a bunch of marmalade in it, and I throw up when I drink that stuff.
Marmalade hasn't been proved to be addicting.
We're still working on that.
Honey, you sure you don't want any? You're done with yours, and I was just wondering if you'd like to drink from mine.
Go ahead, drink up. I'm sure it's cold enough to be just fine.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Come on, I just offered you my drink. I thought you liked marmalade. Really, it's what you like. I'm not trying to change your world.
Ah, the conquests of Peter. We were saying a couple minutes ago about a mountain.
And let the rock show what I am.
What?
No, that wasn't it. It was about a mountain, not a rock. That
No.
came with Angel in the box.
That was the second part that I couldn't remember, and I remembered it just now.
Come on, I don't want mine. Drink it.
All right.
What about the addiction?
Addiction?
Doesn't the addictive marmalade get to you?
Marmalade doesn't have any addiction. There's nothing to make me keep drinking, and this is the last time I drink it.
Don't drink it all. I still want some. Long distance kissing. I'll save that for later.
Something wrong?
Peter, are you okay?
Fine. Great taste.
Oh, I knew you'd love it. Your loves are my specialty.
He's got to let it settle. We shouldn't meddle. It needs time to digest without us being such pests.
Loves are your specialty?
You look pale.
No, more like tear.
Pale? Tear?
Poison. Like the cat we were talking about after the scientists pulled it out.
Dante, they couldn't pull it out.
No. No. Don't you see? Don't you see? You'll never know. It doesn't matter about the cat. Doesn't matter because you'll never know!
Peter? Peter,
I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
why?
He just needs a second or two to relax. He's so tense.
No, why couldn't the scientists pull it out? I mean, that makes sense.
So, why could they not pull it out?
You can't pull out something that isn't even there in the first place. In my opinion, I don't even think there was a cat.
So, how was your drink?
It was good.
Just good?
Great. I loved it, really.
Lying again?
No.
You can lie to us, Peter, but to yourself?
It tasted fine. What's the deal?
It's not the taste that matters.
That doesn't change. Just like those cigarettes.
If you pick up a smokerette, then smoke it. If you put marmalade in your drink, then love it.
I won't drink it again. Why turn on me?
Look, I've got to go. It's getting late. The sun is set. It's too late, in fact.
I'm sorry, Peter. It's just too late.
Walk me to my car?
With pleasure.
Wait. I don't understand.
I'll see you when I see you.
Good night, Peter.
Wait. I'll forget it. I don't need you two anyway. There never was any cat. There never was any cat.